YouTube, what's happening? What's happening, my peoples? What's happening? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Um, First of all, I'd like to, say thank you for all the people that's been showing me love for the past. Man, I got a cold. Oh, excuse me. I know that was nasty, but hey, I'm not gonna stop the tape, okay? It's reality. I'm a human being. I'm a human. It is what it is, okay? So let's get back to business. You know what I mean? First of all, I'd like to say shout outs to all the people that's been showing me love on YouTube, that's been, commenting on my videos, that's been friending me on Facebook, that's been showing me love on Twitter. You know what I mean? Shout outs to all y'all that's been supporting me on this hustle. I'm out here trying to make the money. I haven't been out here for a little while because I got real bills, and I gotta do what I gotta do to pay those real bills. You know what I'm saying? The YouTube check is type slow, so you know what I mean? You get the videos as I go. Anyway, again, if you want to follow me, you know my channel, subscribe to me. I'm at Good Intent Village. You know what I'm saying? That, on YouTube, my Facebook, you know what I mean? You could like me, DJ Troy / Telecom Music and Goods. If you want to show me some love on Twitter, I'm Telecom. You know what I'm saying? Let me spell that for you. My Twitter is TEL, okay, TELACOMNG. Okay, let me repeat it again. TELACOMMNG. Okay, that's Telecom Music and Goods. Okay, so rewind the tape so you could get that. Alright, as we proceed, you know what I'm saying, the first celebrity news. Oh my god, I don't even know where to begin, but I'm gonna try to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It's been getting a little crazy up in this celebrity world. You know what I'm saying? It's been getting a little crazy. It's always crazy. You know what I'm saying? And of course, drama sell. Of course, there's a battle for which story is #1 and #2, but you know what I'm saying? I think that this one is gonna be #1. If I'm wrong, it's okay. It's not that serious. The biggest trending celebrity news story right now is, of course, let me give you a quiz before I get to the story, okay? Because I like to make stuff entertaining and interesting, okay? Because most of the stuff that I'm talking about, you guys probably already read it on some blogs because of all the media set up right now where everything is instantaneous, everything is Twitter, Facebook, CNN, MSN, and blah, blah, blah. So you guys probably already know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to just divert for a quick second and give you guys a quick quiz, okay? Now, what does X-Men, Wolverine, Electric Razor, and pubic hair and the word stalker have in common? Give you a second to think about that. Got it? Tell me. It begins with an H. His name begins with an H. Okay. You give up? Alright. Hugh Jackman. What? What does that mean? Okay. Well, according to reports, okay, Hugh Jackman, the star of X-Men and Wolverine, was attacked by a crazed stalker. Okay? And what did the woman have? An electric razor. An electric razor that she used to shave her pubes. Oh my goodness. That's so dirty. Let me take a breath. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Now, if that ain't crazy, I don't know what else is. Okay? According to some reports, the woman traveled all the way from California to come to New York City or New York State to find Hugh Jackman so that he could marry her. People, if you watch TV or anything for the last couple of years, Hugh Jackman has become an A-list celebrity. Okay, he's all over the place. It's no secret that the man is married with kids. Okay, the man is married with kids. You know what I'm saying? Now this woman is gonna come and throw her dirty electric razor and pubic hair on the man. Lord have mercy. Have the world gone mad? Okay? Lord have mercy. Now, my opinion on her is that the NYPD, whoever's taking care of this case, please, okay, take her to a psychiatric ward. Okay, she needs psychiatric help because that's just crazy. That is just psycho. Okay, in other psycho stalker news, well, you know, this is not the second story, but in other psycho stalker news, okay, Alec Baldwin stalker, okay, said she will continue to fight the case because she wants to be found innocent, and people are trying to, you know, cause her distress, and she has lost income and stuff like that. The irony of the story is that one reporter asked her, what kind of book are you reading as she come out of court, as she came out of court? The woman replied, oh, I'm reading an Alec Baldwin book. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Whew. These stalkers. Rihanna also got her issues with stalkers, but I think Hugh Jackman Stalker takes the cake. And again, I'm not making fun of these people because, you know, these people are obviously psychologically disturbed. Okay, there's a lot going on there. Okay, and I'm gonna talk about the, you know, a couple of psychologically disturbed celebs, you know, in the upcoming minutes. The second story, of course, the second biggest story, of course, excuse me, is, you know, there's gonna be one less lonely girl, one less lonely girl, and it's not Anne Frank. Okay, let me get to the point. Okay, so pop star, pop icon, who's gonna probably go down in history as probably one of the biggest teen icons ever. Okay, probably second to the Beatles. Justin Bieber again is in trouble. What has Justin Bieber done now? According to me, nothing. But according to Twitter and the blogs and the news media, Justin Bieber suffers from narcissism. What? He loves himself too much. Why? Because Justin Bieber went to the Anne Frank Museum, also known as the Anne Frank House. Okay, for those who are not up on the Jewish history, Anne Frank was this young lady or young woman or little girl, however you want to describe her, Jewish girl who was who was a survivor of the Holocaust. And while she was going through the hardship of the Holocaust, she wrote journals and diaries of this horrendous event, and, you know, has led to inspirational amount of, you know, books and these things throughout history, and she's a very revered figure within the Jewish community. So, you know, a lot of people had very sensitive issues when Justin Bieber said that if Anne Frank was alive today, she would have been a believer. Okay, which ticked a lot of people off. Okay, because how dare Justin Bieber be so narcissistic? How dare he even talk about Anne Frank? Okay, now the questions that I want to ask is, how did this get out? Okay, you know, sometimes I feel sorry for some of these celebrities because, you know, everything they say is under a microscope. Okay, basically everything about them is being watched. Okay, so they cannot even use the toilet. Okay, and the people around them, they quote unquote inner circle, okay, are one step away from betraying them. Okay, they're one step away from selling the next big story. You know, they're one step away from, you know, just being so bad for that celebrity. So I feel bad for them because the people around them, you know, aren't necessarily the best people. And out of all of the people that went there and write into that diary, okay, of course the celebrity stalkers had to been in there and they had to read Justin Bieber's comment. Okay, and boom, this whole thing blew up and Justin Bieber is getting some negative press. You know, break the guy some slack. You know what I'm saying? You know, he went there to show his respect. He had no intention to harm anybody, but, you know, right now Justin Bieber is under the microscope, so anything Justin Bieber does, you know, he's gonna get flack for it. Okay, so hey, it is what it is. Okay, moving on now to Rick Ross. Okay, and it's quote unquote date rape song. Now, you know, God. When I talk about some of these stories, sometimes I'm wondering if isn't any PR camp working with these guys that tells them that they're taboo subjects, things that you don't talk about, things that you shouldn't be talking about. Okay, and for those people who are a little clueless about what I'm talking about right now, okay, Mr. Rick Rose, aka Rick Ross, okay, made a song. Well, he was featured on a song. I don't think it was this song, but he did a feature on the song, and he reportedly said that he put a pill in her drink and take her home and had sex with her and she didn't know it. Okay, for the people who haven't caught up yet with this, okay, when you put substances in a woman's drink, she drinks it, she's knocked out cold, you take her home and have sex with her, what is that called? Date rape! Yay! Okay? Yay! Okay? Yay! Thank you for getting that one. Okay, so Mr. Rick Rose, even though you apologize very thoroughly, I hear you, man. I don't think personally that you would try to rape anybody, okay? Because I just feel that you got too much women after you, too much thirsty women, okay? Not just women, thirsty, okay? So Rick Ross, get him vaginas and all that stuff. It's plenty. He ain't got to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? He got money and he got people that just want to sleep with him for free. Okay, so he ain't gonna rape nobody in a very long time. Okay, he's good. Okay, but you know what I mean, it was just a misstep. You know what I'm saying? And it's just something that you shouldn't be talking about. Okay, I understand when he apologized that he has daughters, not daughters, he has mothers and sisters, and he was a brother before he became a rapper, and he have love for women. Totally understand, my dude. Got mad respect for you, but my homeboy, certain things you just don't say in records. I'm sorry, okay? If Justin Bieber could get in trouble for, saying something that, about Anne Frank, in a diary, and Barack Obama could get in trouble for saying that, the Attorney General is one of the most beautiful ones that we have seen in a very long time, certainly, man, you could get in trouble, Mr. Rick Rose, for this song, the quote-unquote date rape song. And of course, you know what I'm saying, Justin Bieber, Barack Obama, Rick Ross, honestly, I don't think that they meant any harm. I don't think that they meant any harm to anyone. I don't think so. I really and truly, don't matter how much backlash I get off of this video, I don't think they meant any harm. Okay, but these are things that are very sensitive to people. You just, it's very sensitive. Okay, it's very sensitive issues, and you gotta, for the lack of a better word, not talk about them, or at least, talk about them, just don't talk about them, because if I say talk about them, there's always going to be someone that's going to find something wrong, and, all you just need is a trending topic, and you're alienated. Okay, check out part 2 of my video coming up soon. I'm going to be talking about Amanda Bynes, Lindsay Lohan, and of course JoJo Simpson, okay? And JoJo, you're gonna hear my comments, so check out my next video, Celebrities Part 2, okay? See you soon.